Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So Michigan's offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Tackle, but first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Number 11, set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27. The gain makes it second and medium.
Second down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 17 in punt formation.
It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. 3rd down coming.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Now, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Wells. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Wells. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And the defense brings him down. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Wolverines churn out another first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And now the running back's got it again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up to try the extra point. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Jacksonville State, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want. If you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to a 33.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the designed QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. And the back gets the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They tackle him about the 14. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area. Expect
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
On the field goal.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Running play called on 3rd and short. He shreds the tackle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. This is the 6th play on the drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. This game is far from over.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That keeps the score. Michigan 21, Jacksonville State 16.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Carries the ball. Gain of 5. Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Tackle is made at the 39.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wells. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. A completion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this one is caught. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed to the running back. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaking ankles with the spin move. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think they were not
field now. But it ended up roughly with the interception. Let's see what they could do here. Defense gets out.
break a tackle and get out of the open field and speed. Picks up some yards here. Take this defense, put pressure on. Not letting him get out.
After the line out for the pocket breaking down. The pass is off target and easy through as the third down pressure works. You need down to keep the drive.
Defense picks the after this quarterback. Third down, critical down distance. Guy is up coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to the ball.
It's a first and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Incomplete. Very wide reception there.
Loose with the football. He's always thrown a reception on the last series. Almost has another one here.
Third down coming up in the red zone to keep the drive going for a 7-3. Third and short to hand the ball off. After picking up a first down. Offense to the line at the new set downs. First and goal and off. One. And notice how thousands passing play here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved. That's tough to stop. Second and now. Touchdown.
Up here by the offensive line and run back to get into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead. Giving this back to be able to get into the end zone and get
Coach to keep the offense out to go for a two-point conversion and extend the lead. Correct snap to the back. He stopped short, and now in the fourth quarter, still a 1 point. Now they get set to kick back. Bounce back from that right away. And looking for a big play here. Way downfield for Houston. It's into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. They jump in front here in the fourth.
well, this is why they love this guy so much. It's crunch. He plays like it. I love like those. All he has to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get in the end zone. Great play.
In the end zone for the two-point conversion. On the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
29.
And he takes this from inside the 5. formation. Here's an inside. Second down for that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Look, it's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love going to this guy. Mismatch. He reels in another one.
Scrimmage, but no more than that. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And moves the ball to 35. First down. After that completion. Picks up 3 yards. Second and 7. Play fake. He'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down. Now he gets first down yardage. Completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It delivers over the middle. Tackle quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker. Defense can get this offense to 4th down. Offense can drive. Around the 5-yard line. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game quarter. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. He powers it in. Touchdown. Income. Now for the extra point. Gives us a quarter. Return to create better field position. And the return of brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike See if they can convert the point after. And good. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Go, team took on the field now and send this one away. Inside the goal line. And he's out at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. That's back on the field. Possession, they fumbled it away and it's down drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The tight end. They bring him down, but a big to go. First down here, time for before the clock stops this morning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning, set up as a dramatic finish as this offense to grab the lead. The throw down on first down. He's got an open man down the field. It's caught. Oh, he's in the clear to the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. Wolverines just ran away from the defense.
Touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up? Or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense have to go out there and make some plays.
That's his job to be his tie. It's a solid game. Pass.
As you can, may have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Run first down yardage down for this offense. There's the snap, the throw. Let's go on the move, looking deep. Catch is made right down at 30. Pass interference. A big game. The offense obviously declined. Game, so 2nd and 3. Defense decides to suspend the timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down after that run on the previous one. Nice wrap up there. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout adjustments.
Positive yard game, always important now that you're starting to get well within the range of the field goal to take the lead. And if I'm this offensive quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And if a timeout's called, they'll talk it over time late in the quarter. Eyeball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. You need to next to catch. Great catch and run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. It's a timeout. Final 2 minutes, a chance to break the tie here. Back 4 yards there. Goal, a 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defense at the front. here with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team now is set to send this one away. And it's Fields trying to make something happen. They're right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes the pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Zero running outside the scrimmage. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.